and my senior and junior colleagues. At the very outset, thank Honorable Minister for giving us an opportunity to interact and finalize and to declare the commencement of our operations in the state of Telangana. We are now happy to declare our investment of 3,500 crores. As a part of our investment, we will be starting 100% export food processing unit, which will also be procuring fruits, vegetables, millet, and other pulses and spices from Telangana is only for export, because we have got 253 hypermarkets in the international markets, so we will cater and we will help the farmers. We are very happy to receive the documents also for this food processing allotment, land allotment letter. We are, for our operation in the retail, with an investment of 300 crore, we will be opening our LULU shopping mall and hypermarkets in Hyderabad. I already requested the Honorable Minister to come and inaugurate next month. That means in August end or September first week, the Honorable Minister, can I declare that, sir? He will inaugurate. I requested him and I invited him to come and inaugurate, because 80% of our work almost all completed, and it will be open in August or in September first week. And also our hypermarket. The 2,000 people will get the employment in that, because 800 people directly we are employing, and our brand retailers, they will also employ. So it will come to 2,000 people. As per the MOU we have signed in the government of Telangana in Davos, Switzerland, in World Economic Forum, we have already started investing in the state, which we have already invested 300 crore. We are planning another destination mall in Hyderabad for 2,500 crore investment, which will be 2.2 million square feet, which land already going to be finalized within 1 month, and we will start construction. So that is another project. And a logistic hub, we are going to construct only to procure grading and packing, because we need international standard packing. So we will bring the packing materials also, and we will pack it, grade it, and send to foreign countries, where our hypermarket. So this is the 3 projects which we are very thankful. So one big mall, and 100% export-oriented unit. So I'm very thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Honorable Minister, and the government officials for their all-hearted support for our all projects. I not believe only declaring. I am a person who is work first, then declare. So we already started. Next month we are opening, August 10th, we are opening our first mall here to attract the tourist, because nowadays in shopping mall is part of tourism now, because a family can come morning and stay with their children, and they can go for food court, and also cinema, and also children's amusement and shopping. So it's like a tourism. So we want to develop that type of malls in Hyderabad also. So thank you very much for your all-hearted support. And I am once again thankful to the Honorable Minister, Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Minister is working 24 hours, I saw, in Davos. From 7:30 up to night 12:30, untired, he is meeting the people, investors in Davos. I myself, seeing is believing, I myself saw. So his hard work, dedication for the state is totally committed He himself is totally committed. So thank you very much for your all-hearted support, and thank you for all.
May I request Honorable Minister to kindly hand over the documents. Honorable Minister KTR Ramarao, sir, please say a few words.
A very good morning to all of you. Thank you, Shri Yusuf Ali, the Chairman and Managing Director of LULU Group, for not only making a promise but keeping it. He had promised when we had met in Davos that he'd be investing about 500 crores. But now I'm delighted that he's upped his investment and he's going to be investing 3,500 crores in the state of Telangana. Thank you, and I think he deserves a round of applause from all of us. Our Special Chief Secretary, Shri Adar Sinhaji, thank you, sir, for facilitating the land allotment. I'm very, very confident and very, very sure with all of your support, with the support of my team and your team, we'll get this food processing unit up and running in a very short span of time. Ashraf ji, the entire team of LULU, Narasimha Reddy Garu, Vishnuvardhan Reddy, and Akhil, and everybody who's worked very hard behind the scenes, Anand and the entire team. My compliments to all of you, because I know without all of you doing the hard work and due diligence, there would not be a shake hand moment here today. So thank you very much to the entire LULU family and also my team. Yusuf bhai, I have to share a couple of things. You showed us a video of how well LULU Group has evolved over the last several years. It fills our heart with pride and joy to see a fellow Indian do so well across the world, across not just the Middle East and Far East, but across many other countries. Honestly, you are a shining example to what Indians with potential can achieve, and you are an inspiration to a lot of Indian youngsters, sir. My compliments to you. You've built this empire single-handedly all by yourself, starting from scratch. And it's not easy, in doing this over the last few decades, when the business environment was not so friendly. Let me also remind all of you now, I think the entire world is vying for investments, chasing investors, etc. But back when Yusuf bhai started, it must not have been so easy. And I'm sure, with the kind of charm you have, I'm sure you had your way in many, many countries, UAE, the entire Middle East. I see so many operations in Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, Saudi, and Egypt. I also saw investments in Indonesia, Malaysia, India, of course. You're an Indian, so of course India. So truly proud of what you accomplished, and truly proud that an Indian multinational is making waves across the world. Delighted that you're investing in Telangana, but I have to tell you a few things. When you had met our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri KTR Garu, about a few years ago, he was extremely impressed. He was extremely impressed with your humility, with your humble nature. He told us, please don't go by, the international names that you don't get enamored by all the big names that you see from abroad. We have an Indian here who's making waves elsewhere, so please support him fully, and please make sure that he does well in our country and in our state particularly. So, sir, today, happy to share with you that as well as LULU Group is growing, Telangana is growing equally impressively. I have to share a few things that we have done in our state here. So this state was formed 9 years ago, in 2014 in June. We just completed 9 years, and we have entered the 10th year, and we have completed the celebration for 21 days on numerous achievements in our state. Just to give you a few examples. In 2014, the per capita income of the state of Telangana was 1,12,000 rupees. And today, the per capita income of Telangana is 3,17,000 rupees, highest in the country for any state. And this is not me blowing my own trumpet. It is actually the RBI data. Let me also tell you, sir, our gross state domestic product back in 2014 was 5,05,000 crore. And now today, it is 13.27 lakh crore. Fastest growth for any state in India today. Not only this, Telangana, because you're a man who knows the food processing sector rather well. Telangana and our Honorable Chief Minister, with his absolute precision focus and precision targeting, has ensured that we have done some things in a record time which no other state in India has done. You will be surprised to hear this, Yusuf Bhai. We have completed the world's largest lift irrigation project. The world's largest, not India's largest, in a span of 4 years. We lift water from about 82 meters above sea level to 618 meters. This is a project called Kaleshwaram. I would urge you to actually, when you have some time, come visit it and bring some of your investor friends from the Middle East as well, so that they can also see India's potential, not Telangana's potential, and India's abilities to pull off world-class projects. What this project has done is it has brought in water for irrigation and farming to 45 lakh acres of land in Telangana. And if you take 2 crop cycles, it irrigates in a year 90 lakh acres of land. More importantly, what it has also done has resulted in agricultural expansion like never before. In fact, our agriculture activity has expanded in such a way that the same state which used to procure 68 lakh metric tons of paddy rice in 2014, today actually procures 3.5 crore metric tons of paddy from our state. And we are now the largest paddy producer in the country. We have just surpassed, and we were ranked 24th in 2014. Now we are the largest in the country for paddy production. Now we have our neighbors calling us. Karnataka is calling us. Tamil Nadu is calling us, saying you are a paddy producer. We are running out of paddy and rice. So please, why don't you actually help us? Of course, we have our political differences, but we'll not let that come in the way of helping them. Let me also share with you, sir, you are a leader in food processing, and you're a leader in hypermarkets and retail services, retail operations. Recently, we have passed a government order here allowing for 24/7 operations of retail outlets as well. So whenever you launch your mall and whenever you launch your retail operations here, you will be comforted with the fact that you can actually work in 3 shifts. You can be available to people for 24/7. The other thing I also wanted to mention, what these large-scale irrigation projects have done in Telangana, Yusuf Bhai, is truly astounding. There are 5 revolutions which are agriculture and allied activities. The first thing, of course, like I said, our agriculture has expanded, and so it has ushered in a green revolution. Today, we are the largest producer of paddy. We produce the best quality of cotton in India, surpassing Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Gujarat, etc., etc. And our cotton quality is the best. This is not me saying it again. This is the South India Mills Association certifying and telling us that your long staple cotton is the best of its kind in India. So a green revolution is being ushered in. Simultaneously, because of all these new water reservoirs that have been created, and because of all the stabilization that has happened in the 46,000 tanks that we have, little tanks and lakes that we have, now we have become number 1 in inland fisheries. The state which is number 1 in inland fisheries today is Telangana. A blue revolution is being ushered in. You will be very surprised to hear this. A new reservoir that has been created in my district called Rajanna Sirsila. In fact, Akhil knows it very well, and he can share it with your team. We are creating India's largest aqua hub in about 370 acres. And from there, we will be exporting different varieties of fish to the US. Tilapia is a fish that is very popular in US. A company called Fishin is investing about 1,000 crores. There's another company called CP Foods. They're also investing there. Another company called Ananda. They're also investing there. Between all 3 of them, they're going to make this India's largest aqua hub, inland water hub. We'll share more details with you if you're interested. So green revolution, a blue revolution. And the third one that I'll talk about is how, because of a very specific program, our livestock has doubled. We have launched a program of sheep rearing in Telangana. Now, this has resulted, and Adar Sinha sir will give you more details. We are investing about 11,000 crores of rupees into this. And we provide this with a huge subsidy to the shepherds here, the shepherd community here. As a result, our livestock is doubled. Now, what this does, earlier when we used to, this is a meat consuming state, a heavy consumption of meat, and we are one of the largest meat consumers in the country. Earlier, we used to actually get these animals from other parts of India. We used to get 300 trucks every day into Hyderabad from other parts of India. But now with the livestock doubling, there is a huge opportunity to create a meat processing industry in Telangana for export as well. And I'm delighted that you're stepping in, and with your support, I'm sure we can take it to the next level. I'm delighted that you're coming in. You've launched your meat exporting units and food processing units in Uttar Pradesh and other parts of India. And I'm happy that you're doing it here too. And we will stand with you. We'll ensure that this state and this country can actually ensure that we also can usher in a pink revolution of meat processing. The fourth revolution that is also unfolding in Telangana today. Our milk production, and again, Adar Sinha ji can tell you, we had a state dairy called as Vijaya Dairy. Now, Vijaya Dairy was in losses when Telangana was formed. But today, Vijaya Dairy has turned around. Our milk production has increased by 380%. And today, they have turned into profits, and they are giving a dividend to the state government. Not only the state dairy, the cooperative dairies are doing well. We have a Karimnagar dairy, we have a Mother dairy, they are doing well. And the private dairies like Heritage, Dodla. So it's a very interesting situation where you have the private sector, the cooperative sector, and also the government sector, all of them doing well in this field of dairy. Now, this has ushered in a white revolution, but there is a lot more that can be done with milk and dairy products. For instance, of course, we are actually launching a mega dairy plant. Our Special Chief Secretary is reminding me. The state government is launching a mega dairy plant, I think with 300 crores plus. In August, we'll be inaugurating it. And we are very proud of the fact that the state dairy, 5 lakh liters per day will be the capacity, and we'll be inaugurating it in August. All of this has resulted in additional income for the farmers. Because farmers' income is not just about agriculture and agriculture produce. All these allied sectors add to their income as well, including dairy. And the last revolution that we are trying to unveil and usher in Telangana. We have set a very ambitious target of 20 lakh acres, bringing 20 lakh acres of land under oil palm cultivation in Telangana. We believe that this is eminently doable, and this is in the interest of the country. Because today India imports nearly 80% of edible oils. We want to change that. We want to make sure that we become the leaders in oil palm cultivation. The target that we have set for ourselves is 20 lakh acres in 5 years. We've already reached about 1.5 lakh acres, and we will continue with this, and this will usher in a yellow revolution. So, 5 revolution. The green revolution, the blue revolution with fisheries and aqua, the pink revolution with meat processing, with white revolution, dairy and dairy products, and 5th one is yellow revolution, oil palm. All of these 5 will augment our farmers' income, will improve the state's economy, will provide rural livelihoods, and will make Telangana a leader in the country for other states to emulate and follow. And recently, we had conducted a food conclave. My department had conducted a food conclave. I'm very happy to also share with you that we've been able to attract significant investments from the small entrepreneurs, medium entrepreneurs, and the big entrepreneurs. Today, Telangana has become home to a number of quality food-related investment, food processing-related investments. We have, in fact, some of the world's biggest names in a company called Monet, which is a French company which manufactures syrups out of here. We also have Indian companies, such as Hudson, which have their largest ice cream plant right here. We also have now LULU Group, which is also going to be investing in my state. But the story has just begun. The reason why I say this is because we have now decided, our Chief Minister has now decided, that we will set up special food processing zones in about 10,000 acres of land. We have already acquired the land in 16 different clusters. We are setting up these food processing zones, and I would urge you also to look at these possibilities, because you are a large company which will have significant operations in retail and also in food processing. You will need large logistics hubs. We can happily work with you and your team in showing some locations which are already readily available. Because Telangana, if you look at us in the Indian map, we are geographically bang in the middle of the country. So logistically,
for you to move around and cater to about 8-9 states in central India and South India. There cannot be a better base than Telangana. So I would urge you also to look at setting up a large base for your logistical operations out of Telangana. Look at our special food processing zones, because the opportunities that are unfolding by way of these 5 revolutions, the green revolution, the yellow revolution, the blue revolution, the pink revolution, and the white revolution, the opportunities are immense, not only for the domestic market, but also to use these products to your hypermarts and your supermarkets and your malls elsewhere in the country and elsewhere in the world. So thank you very much for committing to an investment of 3,500 crores. I promised you that I'll come and inaugurate your mall in August. Let's work with your team. We'll make it happen. And I'm delighted that an Indian entrepreneur, let me say this again, I'm delighted that an Indian entrepreneur is going places, is making waves. Truly touched that you've taken the time out to come all the way here. And truly look forward to seeing you again in August to September. Jai Telangana, Jai Hind.
Absolutely amazing words, or rather realistic.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. The revolutionary steps that Honorable Chief Minister and the government is taking place to improve the quality of life of our farmers. So there's 3 interested areas which our Honorable Minister mentioned. We are one of the largest importers of rice from all over the world. Our yearly import to the Middle East rice is more than 500,000 tons. So I will instruct my people to procure some percentage of the rice from state of Telangana. Number 2, fish processing and fish. We are one of the largest importers of fish from all over the world. So we have got state-of-art fish processing plant in Cochin, Kerala, and we will also think to procure the value-added fish products also from state of. I will declare to set up a fish processing plant in state of Telangana. We will start the work. Please allot us the land, and we will start the work from tomorrow or from yesterday. Number 3, meat processing plant. Meat processing plant will help the farmers to grow the cattle. Cattle wealth is very important. So India is one of the largest exporters of meat, goat and lamb meat. So after hearing from the Honorable Minister, we'll also declare to start a meat processing plant in Telangana. Thank you.
Amazing news from both sides. I think there's a...
We have a small felicitation. Yes.
For vote of thanks, may I request Mr. Ashraf Ali to kindly present the vote of thanks.
Good morning and namaskar. Honorable Minister Sri KTR Ramarao sir, Narahim Reddy, MD of TSIC,
Honorable Chief Secretary, Adar Sinha Special Secretary, LULU Group Chairman M.A. Yusuf Ali, officials, dignitaries, colleagues, dear media friends, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure to be here today to announce our new projects in the state of Telangana. As we all know, the state of Telangana is one of the fastest growing states in India. We hear from our Honorable Minister what is happening in the future. With all-round growth, every sector led by our dynamic Chief Minister, Sri K. Chandrasekhar Rao, our sincere appreciation to the Honorable Chief Minister. As announced today, we will be surely explore more opportunities and investment further in the field of retail, food procurement and processing in the state of Telangana. We expected wholehearted support from the government and government delegates. On behalf of LULU Group International, on behalf of our chairman, Sri M.A. Yusuf Ali, on my personal behalf, would like to sincerely thank honorable ministers and all the secretaries, all government officials. Everybody is presented here, all the media peoples, all our colleagues. Thanking you very much for all the supports is given to us. Once again, I would like to thank all the media persons attending in this event. We highly appreciate your support. Thank you very much.
May I request Mr. Yusuf Ali MA to kindly come forward and announce the LULU Group's projects in Telangana, sir.
In the name of God, the most merciful, the most beneficent. Sri KTR, Honorable Minister of IT Industries, and his accompanying delegation, including Special Chief Secretary and government officials, and my brother Ashraf Ali, my friends from media, and my senior and junior colleagues. At the very outset, thank Honorable Minister for giving us an opportunity to interact and finalize and to declare the commencement of our operations in the state of Telangana. We are now happy to declare our investment of 3,500 crores. As a part of our investment, we will be starting 100% export food processing unit, which will also be procuring fruits, vegetables, millet, and other pulses and spices from Telangana is only for export, because we have got 253 hypermarkets in the international markets, so we will cater and we will help the farmers. We are very happy to receive the documents also for this food processing allotment, land allotment letter. We are, for our operation in the retail, with an investment of 300 crore, we will be opening our LULU shopping mall and hypermarkets in Hyderabad. I already requested the Honorable Minister to come and inaugurate next month. That means in August end or September first week, the Honorable Minister, can I declare that, sir? He will inaugurate. I requested him and I invited him to come and inaugurate, because 80% of our work almost all completed, and it will be open in August or in September first week. And also our hypermarket. The 2,000 people will get the employment in that, because 800 people directly we are employing, and our brand retailers, they will also employ. So it will come to 2,000 people. As per the MOU we have signed in the government of Telangana in Davos, Switzerland, in World Economic Forum, we have already started investing in the state, which we have already invested 300 crore. We are planning another destination mall in Hyderabad for 2,500 crore investment, which will be 2.2 million square feet, which land already going to be finalized within 1 month, and we will start construction. So that is another project. And a logistic hub, we are going to construct only logistic, only to procure grading and packing, because we need international standard packing. So
we will bring the packing materials also, and we will pack it, grade it, and send to foreign countries, where our hypermarket. So this is the 3 project which we are very thankful. So one mall, one big mall, and 100% export-oriented unit. So I'm very thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, Honorable Minister, and the government officials for their all-hearted support for our all projects. I not believe only declaring. I am a person who is work first, then declare. So we already started. Next month we are opening, August 10th we are opening our first mall here to attract the tourist. Because nowadays in shopping mall is part of tourism now. Because a family can come morning and stay with their children, and they can go for food court, and also cinema, and also children's amusement and shopping. So it's like a tourism. So we want to develop that type of malls in Hyderabad also. So thank you very much for your all-hearted support. And I am once again thankful to the Honorable Minister, Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Minister. He is working 24 hours, I saw, in Davos. From 7:30 up to night 12:30, untired, he is meeting the people, investors in Davos. I myself, seeing is believing, I myself saw. So his hard work, dedication for the state is totally committed. He himself is totally committed. So thank you very much for your all-hearted support, and thank you for all.
May I request Honorable Minister to kindly hand over the documents. Honorable Minister KTR Ramarao, sir, please say a few words.
A very good morning to all of you. Thank you, Shri Yusuf Ali, the Chairman and Managing Director of LULU Group, for not only making a promise, but keeping it. He had promised when we had met in Davos that he'd be investing about 500 crores. But now I'm delighted that he's upped his investment and he's going to be investing 3,500 crores in the state of Telangana. Thank you, and I think he deserves a round of applause from all of us. Our Special Chief Secretary